Shawnee Scuzz presents, in association with Bobo's Bottom of the Barrel Productions, the High Voltage Power Hour. Your direct connection to music, hip culture, and entertainment. Please welcome your hosts, Charlie Wolf and DeVoe Gauger.
Oh, are you guys rolling? We might want to leave that part in anyway, eh? Oh, man.
Well, hey there, I'm Charlie Wolf, sitting here side by each with my cohort, DeVoe Gauger.
Hey, and this is our show.
Well, actually, it was our lawyer's idea.
Yeah, good point. We want to thank our lawyer, Hugh Lewis Dewey, from the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, Howe. And they paid us to do the show $10.
Each?
Yeah, so we're not morons.
Hey, should we play the theme now?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
High voltage power hour. High voltage power hour. All right, thank you. Oh, wow, that was great. Okay, cool, man. Today we're going to show you a video on how tough it is to make it in today's band market.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, you'll notice every time these guys turn around, they're just running into too much recession, man.
Don't you mean repression?
Oh, repression, recession, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, well, maybe we should just let the video tell the story.
Yeah, I'm hip, man.
Roll it.
One of the infinite faceless bands in the local Ann Arbor club scene, the Restroom poets typify the struggle any band goes through to get started in the music business. Ben Lorenz, Brian Poor, Chris Jasinski, and Jason Magee work constantly to overcome the various hardships of band life.
I think the friendship remains often, but I think the wear and tear of everything is something that can really drive a band apart. You know, because it's hard. I mean, there's been strains on our relationships all around. You know, just because of the band. If we weren't in a band, we'd be a lot closer friends.
The problems facing these aspiring musicians include conflicts with club owners and production companies, the cost of performing, an increased need for good business sense, and as Magee notes, the challenge of getting a gig in a declining Ann Arbor club scene.
The club scene here really sucks, to put it truthfully. There's just, there's like 1 or 2 places to play, and which are, you can play at the Heidelberg now, they just got it going again, you can play at the Blind Pig, or you can play at Rick's. It's basically the only places you can play, and I never want to play at Rick's. The Blind Pig is more conducive to original music, but still, it's hard to get a gig there on a decent night, and it's hard to get a gig in Ann Arbor.
Todd Hedrick, manager at the Blind Pig, elaborates on this difficulty.
And when you take the aggregate supply of bands out there, there's just literally hundreds of bands out there crying for dates, and you just can't give it to them.
If you don't have contacts, like Chris was saying earlier, if you don't know the people, you're not going to go anywhere at all.
Yeah, I mean, it would be so hard for a band. Say, you could be the best band in the world and just be playing in your garage. If you don't know anyone in the scene, never dealt with like the bar scene before, you won't be able to get a gig.
Luck also plays a big part, as Eric Cole, booking agent at Prison Productions, attests.
It is good fortune that gets people ahead in this business, and it's hard to describe it as much more than that. Sure, talent and perseverance and and professionalism are essential, but you got to be at the right place at the right time.
As proof of the unpredictable nature of the business, gigs are seldom anything but routine, such as their infamous performance at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
Right before we go on, this guy comes out, you know, and not to dig on AA or anything, but I'm sitting there and like, okay, this guy's gonna introduce us, right? Well, he gets out and he's like, hi, my name's John Smith. I've been drinking since I was 8, and I wrecked my pickup, and I figured that was about the time that I better stop drinking. And you know,
I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what to do. You know, so I went out and pounded a few beers. They eventually kicked us off the stage because everyone wanted to listen to Vanilla Ice. But you know.
But we got paid.
But we got paid. Sure, we got paid.
Despite all these obstacles, the band's love for music and the rewards of playing live keep them at it.
Support local bands. Get into your musical heritage. Support your local friend down the hall, you know, that plays guitar. Tell them to get out and play some. You know, let people hear your music. You know, not just us, but all other bands.
Goodbye.
Well, there you have it. The perils of being in a band in the oppressive Ann Arbor club scene.
Yeah, you know, that didn't look too bad. You think we could do that?
Sure, why not? Hey, play something.
Okay, man. My mama talking to me, trying to tell me how to live. But I don't listen to it because my head is like a sieve. Whee!
Nicely done. Well, we're not the Restroom Poets, but hey, man, we got our own TV show, right?
Yeah, so hey, thanks for tuning in to High Voltage. We'll catch you on the flip side.
What's that mean?
Oh, hell, I don't know. It just sounded good.
I'm hip, man. Hey, let's close with the theme.
Yeah, okay, man. 1, 2, 3. High Voltage! High